Hey everyone! So, I am coming to you today with the 9 most surprising things that I learned about Texas. I am Andrea from Girl Vámonos, and this is my cute vintage jacket. Do you guys like it? It's cute, isn't it? I got it for Christmas, so I totally am like, I think I'm a Texan now. All right, I think we need to get started and get the most cliche thing out of the way because it is actually surprising and I didn't expect it, but literally everything really is bigger in Texas. Like just the state itself is huge, but also when I first came here, we drove here in my little Mazda and I seriously felt like I was going to get trampled over by these huge trucks. So, of course, after I moved here, I did get myself a bigger car. So everything is bigger, like literally I've been to the biggest Walmart ever here in Texas. They have the biggest gas stations, shout out Buc-ee's. There's actually water in here. I saved it from our last trip to Buc-ee's because it's so dang cute. Like, how can you throw this away? Okay, this is actually pretty funny, but everybody in Texas loves Texas. What the heck? Seriously, if you don't have a Texas hat, then you have a Texas t-shirt. If you don't have a Texas t-shirt, you have a Texas bumper sticker. If you don't have a bumper sticker, you have a Texas flag on your car. If you don't have a Texas flag, then you probably ate a Texas waffle. If you didn't eat a Texas waffle, then you probably ate a Texas chicken nuggets. Seriously, those are at HEB, Texas shaped chicken nuggets. But anyways, everybody in Texas loves Texas. Texas, Texas, Texas. But yeah, it's really freaking weird. I mean, I don't know why anybody gets like anything Texas, seriously. I guess it's just really that great. Everybody loves it here. So why not represent? All right, another thing that was really surprising are the alcohol laws. And Texas don't come for me. I honestly don't know what they are exactly. But when you go to the grocery store, I'm used to like going to Target or Safeway or whatever and being able to buy like a bottle of Jack or like literally any kind of alcohol that you want at the grocery store. And here it's a little bit different. I go to HEB, I go to Central Market, I go to all these different grocery stores and they don't sell liquor. They sell wine and beer, but liquor I guess is a completely different category, so you can't just buy it at the store. And another funny story actually is that they don't sell it on Sundays, and we didn't know that. So on Sunday, you know, we're watching football and we're like, hey, let's go to Specs, you know, and that's like this local like specialty wine and liquor store. It's kind of like Total Wine and More, but it's like the Texas version. So we decided to drive there, and when we got there, we found out it was closed. So I was like typing in the directions to Total Wine because I figured, okay, Specs is probably a small business. It's closed on Sundays. Nope. Even Total Wine and More was closed on Sundays. So guys, buy your alcohol on Saturday. So I don't really know what to call this, but basically, I first came to Texas and I was like, it's not that different from California. Like, everybody here is the same, kind of dresses the same. Like, sure, you see occasionally that guy in like boots and a hat, but I thought like, it's the same. Like, I don't hear guys talking like in a Texas accent, but that changed the longer that I lived here. I think that at first I didn't realize it was different, but then I started to realize people looked at me different. For example, I'm always wearing like some kind of athleisure wear, like yoga pants, workout pants, like whatever, you know. I thought I was looking cute, but then every time I see my neighbor and I'm wearing those clothes, she's like, oh, did you just come from the gym? And I'm like, no, like these are my clothes. Even when I went to go get a haircut here, the guy at the cutting my hair was like, oh, did you just come from the gym? Or are you going to the gym? And I was like, started cracking up because I realized that people in Texas wear real clothes. Like they don't go out in like athleisure wear just to hang out and like go about their errands. Like they wear real jeans and clothes. Like, remember that thing called jeans? I don't. Oh, and another thing that I realized, that people do actually speak in a different dialect. You know, if you're from Texas, at least. Like we went to this flea market down in San Antonio, and the guy greeting everyone was like, howdy, howdy, howdy. And I guess I didn't realize that people actually say howdy, y'all, howdy. I mean, not in my voice, like just in their accent. Another thing I realized about Texas is, I don't know if people are more trusting or maybe it is safer here, but I realize that like I see things happen that I never saw in California. Like when you're in California, you lock every single door, you make sure nothing is in your like in view in your car, because somebody is gonna break in, somebody's gonna steal from you. Like I used to see guys looking into cars like this in San Francisco, and yeah, if you have something laying out, it's gonna get stolen. So you're constantly worrying about getting something stolen. I do realize here that people are more trusting, and what I mean by that is like I will be in the grocery store and I see some lady like shopping, walking around with her purse like where the baby sits. So she like places her purse there and she just like walks over, leaves her cart somewhere else and just goes and gets some milk, goes and gets this, and like leaves her cart with her purse in it. And I'm just like, girl, I guess people do that out here. And then another time I noticed that, I mean, I see that all the time, but another time I was shopping and some lady just like left her purse on the floor while she like went and looked like within the aisle. Like, I mean, it was like TJ Maxx or something, but still I'm like, you realize you left your purse on the ground. Like, first of all, that's bad luck. Second of all, like, aren't you worried about losing it or somebody taking it? Apparently not. All right, another thing that I realized about Texas was just how nice and clean facilities are. For example, we've already been to the hospital in our first 5 months here. And long story, I'll tell you guys later. But anyways, basically the hospital was really clean, nice. It felt safe, and I can tell you guys about prior experiences in California, but it never felt like that at all. It was always a little bit sketchy. Oh, also we went camping, and the bathrooms and all of that was just like super nice and clean, and I guess I just wasn't really expecting that. We honestly camped about 1 hour from the house so that we just could go and come back as quick as possible and like try to use the bathrooms as little as possible, or like not even have to take a shower there or anything like that. So it was honestly really refreshing, and not the shower, I mean like seeing that the facilities here are really clean, and I was not expecting that at all. Okay, another thing that was really surprising about Texas is how fast people drive. I mean, I was not expecting that at all. And even the speed limits. There is the fastest speed limit in the country here in Austin, Texas, and it's 85 miles per hour on Highway 130. And actually we were driving on it one time and I was like, did that just say 85 miles per hour? I mean, I thought people in California drove fast and aggressive. Like, you have no idea. I mean, I can share stories later, but I've had people behind me going like this, telling me like, move, go, get out of the way. I'm like, bro, what the hell? Anyways, yeah, people in Texas love their speed. I think another thing that was really surprising about Texas is just the vast variety of topography. And what that means is basically, actually, I don't really know what that means, but it's basically like the land, you know, how diverse it is. So I pictured in my head before ever coming to Texas that it was like the Wild West. And sure, there's parts of Texas that actually look like the Wild West with like tumbleweeds. So it was really surprising to know that there's an ocean in Texas and that it's apparently nice. I haven't been there yet. There are waterfalls, there are mountains, there are canyons, there is all kinds of stuff. There's like beautiful, beautiful blue watering holes. I cannot wait to explore them this summer. I will be showing you guys once we hit those up. But yeah, it's really diverse, the land here, and I was not expecting that at all. It's super beautiful, and I am so happy to be here and like able to explore it all soon, hopefully. And I guess I will end with kind of the worst surprising thing, and that is allergies. Yes, I didn't have any allergies in California actually, but my boyfriend had some. But yeah, when we got here, I mean, we knew that the allergies were bad in Texas or Austin in particular. But I guess you just don't know until you get here. You won't know how it's going to affect you. And we kind of just were like, we'll be fine. But no. So there's this allergy called like cedar allergy, and it comes from juniper trees or something like that. So it's technically the biggest like pollen out there, and yeah, when it hits you hard. That's why it's called cedar fever. But I feel like we've kind of been living like a bubble boy life, because we have an air purifier, we have a humidifier, we are taking all kinds of allergy medicine. So we've kind of been indoors a lot for most of January. So I can't wait till this is over so we can start going on hikes again. All right, guys, if there's something that surprised you about Texas that I didn't mention, leave me a comment. Also, like I said, Texas people, don't come for me if I said anything that's wrong. This is just my perspective. So I hope you guys enjoy it. To see more of me, go ahead and follow me at Girl Vámonos on Instagram, and go to my website girlvamonos.com to see more blogs and stories about traveling. Bye y'all, thanks for watching. Ciao. Bye. Howdy y'all. Howdy. Howdy. I feel like people, like we stand out and people are always staring at us. So I guess I am different and I do stand out and I don't look like I'm from Texas. So I got myself this jacket to hopefully fit in or get out of a ticket or something like that. Like, I want to know more about Bucky. Can you guys please tell me about Bucky? Like, what's his story? I want to know about his life. Like, please guys, tell me about Bucky. You guys remember that scene in Spongebob where like basically Sandy is like missing Texas and she's crying about Texas and just so sad about Texas, and then Patrick and Spongebob are like, what's so great about dumb old Texas? And then she's like, what did you say? And they start going on saying like, oh, are people from Texas dumb? Oh, like, I don't know, they're just going off about Texas being dumb because they're trying to get Sandy's attention because they want her to stay in, what's that place called? Where does SpongeBob live again? Anyways, yeah, do you guys remember that? That episode is hilarious. I just recently watched it because I was singing Sandy's Texas song. Let me gotta fix my singing voice here. Wait, hold on. I wanna wake up in Texas. The ocean's no place for a squirrel. I got 20 acres, barbecue and pecan pies. Oh, Oh my God, I just realized Sandy is Bucky's girl. She misses her man. That's why she wants to go back to Texas. I can't believe I'm just realizing this. And another thing, what is with squirrels in Texas? I miss those wide open skies. This is not my singing voice, this is Sandy's singing voice. So don't come for me. Like, I am actually a really good singer. I just haven't put it out there yet because you guys are not ready for that. You're not ready. So just stop caring. Just stop. I just watched back some of the videos that I was making and I was touching my hair a million times. Sorry guys, also like don't make fun of my fingers. Like, I should just put it out there. I'm like double jointed or something because like look at my fingers. Oh, I should include a trigger warning in that because that's scary.